It is Thanksgiving Eve, and while many are preparing their Thanksgiving dinner, others are getting ready to go out for the year's busiest bar night. 13 on your sides, Jeremiah Brown spoke with Grand Rapids Firefighters. He's here now with what they want everyone to remember, whether you're cooking at home or heading out. Jeremiah?
Yeah, Juliet, if anyone is at the bars in Grand Rapids tonight, don't be surprised if you see members of the fire department stop by as they're checking to make sure bars are sticking to a safe capacity. Now, no one wants to see a fire, and GRFD walked us through some tips on keeping our homes and families safe. Wednesday morning at a Grand Rapids fire station, the kitchen was the place to be.
If they have to run an alarm, they're going to do something. They're going to shut all those things down and make sure that everything is safe before they depart.
While bacon and hash browns filled their oven, many of us are clearing way for the turkey and stuffing.
Stay in the kitchen. At any point that you've got something on the stove or in your oven, you should be in the proximity of that cooking operation.
To ensure Operation Thanksgiving goes off without a hitch, Fire Marshal Bill Smith says know where your fire extinguisher is, keep flammable objects away from your oven and stove, and turn off the heat if you find yourself in a hot situation.
What your first action should be is shut down the power source. So if you have an electric range, shut your range down. If you have a gas stove, then turn off those knobs and get that fuel shut off.
And for any oil fire,
get a cover, place it over the pan, and move away. If you have to deploy an extinguisher, do it from a point of safety where your door is right next to you.
This is also the time of year where many are plugging in space heaters, lights, and may find a flip circuit.
This is your circuit telling you that there's a problem. Be aware that you shouldn't be plugging heaters into anything but the outlet. Don't use extension cords. Don't use a multi-plug. Always plug that heater, because it's drawing a lot of amps, into the outlet.
And lastly, with America's busiest bar night, GRFD will be visiting businesses to make sure crowds are kept to safe numbers.
Those aisles, those pathways for your safety, they're meant exactly for that, for you to be able to get out of that building. It could be occluded by people, and that's not acceptable to us.
The Grand Rapids Fire Department will be working with the police department to enforce building capacities, adding that this is also to make sure people can escape quickly if there is a violent incident as well. Juliet?